it's such a fine game. The ball skills and, just missing a season, is something that he's worked through, but a real tribute to him for staying in the gym, staying a good teammate. And when his number was called, we tell him all the time, you just never know. You never know when your opportunity is going to come, and you can't get ready when the opportunity presents itself. You get ready in practice. You get ready in the lead up in your preparation for for days like today. And Joe Bamisil went a long way in helping our team win. Good game for him in terms of the style and how they want to play things. But he was one of the first I mentioned in the locker room once we got there. Great effort from Joe Bamisil, who is going to be a very good player for the Hokies for years to come. Today was only a start for him.
I know their guards are obviously really good, and McGusty and Wong, and can shoot it, but they can also penetrate. I know the dribble penetration was an issue for you guys and kind of created some problems. Can you speak to the challenge that they are?
Yeah, it is a challenge. Okay. But I just frustrated with there's nothing soft about my team. I thought I made them soft in how we covered some things on the ball screens at Pittsburgh. We couldn't do a lot, for obvious reasons on Thursday. We practiced down here yesterday, but I thought we were really good. They had 8 points in the first 10 minutes of the game. I thought we'd guarded very, very well going in at the half, but we kind of softened up. And you do that with Wong, and he's going to cut your heart out, and almost cost us. And I shoulder much of the blame for that.
Last thing, I guess, with the Florida State game being off this week, you're going to have a week here just to kind of rest and practice and just work on some things. Can you just speak to that, the week off?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm thinking about it. I've already told them I'm going to give them Sunday and Monday off. I really like doing that this time of year, late in the year in February. I think it's good for them physically. I think it's good for them mentally. This has been, a pretty good haul for us. And what was it, 5 of 6 on the road? We've got Louisville at home and then go back out 2 more. Probably, I hope, our last opportunity to do something like that. Now we've got Tuesday, Wednesday to really work on Virginia Tech and make strides, get better. And then, needless to say, Thursday, Friday will be heavy Louisville and that preparation.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Travis.
Mike, Justin Mutts had another big game. Are you seeing anything different this week in his play or his mentality to kind of explain that?
I think more adherence to who he really is as a player. He is a hard-nosed offensive rebounder, really good defender. And I just think he's just got a better look about him, and I'm not real sure what to attribute that to. We got 47 points at Pittsburgh from our front line. Justin Mutts was really good again today. So I think Justin Mutts being more like Justin Mutts and maybe try to reinvent himself a little bit. I'm not real sure, but how he's playing right now is what I had hoped for all along. The kid's had a really good year. Don't get me wrong, not in the least. He's had a terrific year. But man, I mean, he's just another, really physical, tough kid on the front line, which is pretty important in the Atlantic Coast Conference.
Now you're up 11 with 8 minutes to go in regulation, and Miami comes back on you. Did you like what you saw from your team at that point? Because some teams could have crumbled after losing the lead, and they stiffened up and ended up winning the game there.
We fouled 2 perimeter shooters. I think we fouled 4 perimeter shooters over the course of the day, and just such bad basketball. We got the wrong matchup, and Aluma's trying to get to Wong, and he crashes into him. We didn't handle it. We were up 11, and we're in great shape, and we kicked a couple of things, but to their credit, hung in there and, found a way to win. And to do that on the road is a big deal. I'm awfully proud of our team.
And just to clarify, with your next game being next Saturday against Louisville, are you saying that could be Tyrese's first game back if things
No,
happen?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Who else?
Coach Young, I've got something for you, if I may. Congratulations on the win. First of all, obviously, a couple of big plays at the end of the second half and overtime. Obviously, first the three looked like Hunter may have stepped out of bounds, and then also the controversy between whether it was a block or a charge at the end of overtime. Just your thoughts on what you saw on both of those.
I thought it was a charge. I thought it was the right call. I did not see, and I haven't heard anybody say that he stepped out of bounds. I don't really care. Those guys did a nice job on this game. Kid made a great shot. We got it to overtime. That's our second overtime win, I think. Our only other was Villanova. So, that was a charge. All right. I mean, I had a fair look at it, pretty good angle at it. They got the call right.
And one more. Obviously, we talked about Jalen. Even if he does come back and he is healthy, should we expect to see more minutes for Bama still?
He helped our team win, and we have an opportunity to expand our bench a little bit more. We'll see how it plays out.
Thank you. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Mike, on the resiliency of this team, coming back from losses this year, they seem to really, really bounce back. What is it about these kids that just they don't seem to ever be down, even when they get knocked down?
Maybe they're too young to understand what exactly is going on, Paul. Good teams don't lose 2 games in a row. Good teams find ways to, hang in there and continue to keep your shoulders back and get on the practice floor and improve. I think it speaks to the character, and you've heard me say it many times. I've got great dudes. I have got the best guys that care. Competing and representing Virginia Tech is a big deal to them. We came right back on Thursday now, and we got our tails handed to us at Pittsburgh. They outplayed us, but right back on Thursday we come. We didn't do a lot, but they are able to wipe the slate clean and move ahead and not look behind. I think they do a nice job with that after wins. Could we point to the internal leadership from Beatty and Aluma and those guys? It's something, and it's a great quality to have within the unit.
Mike, I was listening to Coach Larinaga. He said that's the best defense that's a team has played on Isaiah Wong all season. You guys blocked 5 shots in total, held Miami to shoot 41%. What did you think of your defense tonight?
I didn't think it was very good. I thought it was porous. I thought it was, I'm a little surprised we limited them to 41%. That's fair, not great. I didn't think we rebounded very well. I go back and look at it. Wong is such a talented man, and just inside out, crossover dribble. We had the same situation at our place. If you'll recall, we were up 2 and he missed a shot at the buzzer that just, my body is still convulsing as that thing is traveling through the air. Thank goodness he missed. But the ball is going to be in his hands. I thought Wabisa did a good job. I'll look forward to going back and looking at it.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks. Anybody else?
Yeah, Coach, that off that, what did you think about your offense? I think you had 25 team assists today. Did you like the way the ball was moving and the shot?
I did, Chris. We had 12 made field goals in the first half. 11 of those were assisted. I don't like 5 turnovers. I hate 5 turnovers in the first half. We turned it over 10 for the game. 25 and 10 will help you win a lot of games. But we've got to address this rebounding number. We got out rebounded 5 today. Not good enough. They took more foul shots than we made. Our team played well enough to win on the road, but we're going to have to play better basketball as we head down the stretch, and that stretch is pretty bumpy looking from my vantage point.
And just one more. Do you have an update on Pimsel? Do you think he has a chance to come back soon? Or
yeah, I think he's going to be back. I think he's going to be back real soon. He's in the building and looking better every day. So time will tell.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome. Have a nice night, everybody. We wish you well.